Acha hizo bro, acha hizo.
Light skin, Joe.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Extra Digest podcast. My name is Nyash, and I'm joined by man like...
This is Vibes Alliance.
Yes, nigga got vibes from here all the way to Alliance, man.
I hate I'll give you that.
All right, of course, I'm a Man United fan. And PSA, public service announcement, don't forget to smash the subscribe button to this channel. And of course, like this episode, of course, it will go a long way in keeping us going.
Yeah,
all
man.
right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot to talk about match week 14 of the Premier League. We shall be quickly going over it because it was dramatic and then some, bro. And then some. You know what? Let's just start off with a big game. Arsenal versus Wolves.
Burnley? Oh, sorry. You're
Niko Arsenal versus Wolves, uko Burnley versus Sheffield.
It's a big game.
Let's just straight dig into Manchester City, right? Because it was the last game of the weekend. It was dramatic, especially the goals. Kwanza tulikuwa nasema maze Guinness Joe, kila time kuna hizo watch party kuna game ya Man City.
Let me tell you.
Mabao kibao.
The last time we went for a Guinness watch party was when Chelsea were hosting City.
Yeah.
Game ikaisha 4-4 tukasema, hey, this was an experience and a half. Can they top this?
Yes.
Wakatupeleka BND Kiambu Road, hometown. Spurs, you know Spurs ile story yao ya kwenda Etihad na kuperform tulidhani imeisha.
Yeah.
Hi, brother man.
God damn.
What a game. Ushasikianga football, bloody hell.
It was crazy, man.
That was a perfect way to end the game week. Drama from the beginning, literally, to the end.
Yeah.
What a game.
As in, especially, I have never wanted to be more wrong in a prediction. And I've never felt so right to be wrong in a prediction. Nilikuwa sema Spurs will be thrashed, a good one.
Oh, yeah, by the way. I think most people had.
I mean, because Spurs were depleted.
Actually, kwa hiyo watch party, there's one guy only who predicted a draw.
Yeah.
Yalikula 10k yake baridi.
Huyo ako sawa.
Na ilishia tu hapo.
But before hata kwa nini naitangwa Ban next door Kiambu Road?
Do you have a dad joke about this?
No, not really. I don't. Haiko Kiambu Road? Ama bypass siku hizi inaitwa Kiambu Road?
No, but you see, Kiambu Road, you can't say Ban next door bypass. Unaget? Kiambu Road ndio pesa iko. So you have to associate na watu wa Kiambu Road.
Unajua the first time karibu nifika Kiambu nikitafuta Ban next door. Nikiwa Kiambu Road. Eswa down. Nilianza pale uisikiliva kwenye ilikuwa.
Hata ingeitwa BND Windsor. But
ama Windsor ni copyrighted.
You'd scare people off. What rather than Windsor? My bay.
Anyway, it was a heck of a watch party, man. And also tulikuwa nasema hapa kwa prediction tukisema venye Waluya wanapenda Spurs. Na kuna Mluya anaitwa Doku ati angeenda kule.
Kumaliza 60 minutes bwana.
Yule Mluya fake as fuck.
Kumaliza 60 minutes.
Alikimbizwa kwanza ni alipigwa counter na Son.
Actually, by the way, for opening goal. Akapigwa. Unajua ile R2. Mimi si tuliongelea hiki kitu last week. Mimi sasa nini R2. Alipigwa tu R2 kidogo shasha. So this thrown goal. I feel like Ederson could have done better for the goal. Because it was not across the goal kabisa. It was like at him but to the side. So I feel like either he'd have gone with his foot or decided to go lower first or faster, whatever. But very good goal for
good goal for Son, especially against this what do you call it? This not style of play.
Defensive
against
shape of Man City.
There's a name for it. Imeenda. Anyway, Son was like, oh my god. You know, it's inevitable for Son to score against Manchester City.
Oh yeah.
But it's weird when he's scoring against Spurs or scoring for Manchester City.
Ushaiona nini ya kufanya group project peke yako. Unapewa maswali, unafanya research, so now him and his son goal. Was doing the whole project by himself. So you know what, you guys take a back seat. I got this. 9 minutes in, it's 1-0.
Bro. And then of course after that it was all Manchester City and they went on to score a second goal. Who was it? Foden?
Actually, the thing about that goal is when we were watching it, we didn't believe it because you could see the goal go in from before Alvarez getting the ball. Like, brother, sisi tuna watch game, Spurs pia wana watch game na sisi. Spurs kwani wako watch party. Because it was so easy. Alvarez aliturn Foden in his stride before he got the ball. When you hear the commentator say Foden, surely means there is no way
he's missing
unless you're Miss Jackson or Chelsea or nimesikia naitwa Pocahontas.
Nimesikia Pocahontas Mr. Nunes.
It's a Disney.
Imagine such a dope ass style and you can't fucking score, bro. In a game that Liverpool is scoring 4 goals at home.
It's unfortunate. But yeah, so it was a very easy goal for Foden to score.
Yeah.
And we thought at that point, higher Sawa Man City about to run away with it.
Yeah.
Were we wrong?
Oh boy.
Were we
Then
wrong?
we went to the halftime and came back to the second half. And you're watching Man City play.
Yeah.
And they're having all the ball, bro. But there's no penetration. You even have a feeling like these guys might not even score. You know, having all the ball and no penetration has a word for it, though. But let's not go there. And then,
before that equalizer, the thing that set up the equalizer was a fantastic header by Ben Davies. I don't know if you saw it. There's an image that's on Twitter. I don't know if it's done enough rounds, but I think he was challenging Haaland for the ball and he dove in front of Haaland. And it was a very, like a sure header.
yeah.
Went in, Lo Celso. Brother, man, cut in.
My boy.
Look, check, finesse, bottom left.
Safi.
Enda usikize hiyo bao. Unajua ukiwatch highlights kwa channel ya Man City, ya Spurs, na ya watu wengine wengi wa kustream. Enda kwa channel ya Spurs.
Yeah.
Utafurahi.
Yeah.
Utafurahi. The commentary.
Insanity.
Such a good goal.
Dope goal. 2-2 at that point in time. And then you're like, okay, maybe akakatisha draw. And of course I was hoping for a draw. When mambo ilikuwa inaenda niko like, I'm kind of supporting Spurs here, but I don't think they would win. So maybe if they get a draw nitakuwa tu sawa.
That's just testament to Man City's dominance.
Yeah.
The sense that City almost always look to beat everyone at home.
Yeah.
And so at any point that City can drop points, everyone at Sheffield will want that. Even if it doesn't affect them or us.
Yeah.
We just want City to lose points.
Yes.
So at 2-2 we are thinking, we are set up.
We are
set. Good. Doku goes off. Who comes in? Grealish.
Jack.
This week.
Wewe Maskwembe.
Ameshinda tu kwa news.
Ile best yako mwenye alimba Maskwembe anaitangwaje? Skwembe.
Bruce Newton.
Ya Yesu. Ni Bruce Newton. Wanakuwa best nani? La Jack.
Labda Doku. Tani Buluya.
All right, so Jack comes on and scores the third goal for Manchester City and you're like, okay, that's it. And that was fantastic of him to score because amekuwa akikulishwa bench mazina Doku.
But do you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Jack Grealish has 49 goals in 10 years.
Excuse me?
I saw that stat. I was surprised. That's less than 5 goals a year. It's wild.
It's like Martial and 62 goals in 80 years.
Rio, the ratio is better, but because he's always injured. Grealish.
Yeah, you're actually insane. So you're thinking, all right, Sawa. Spurs, it was a good try. I mean, you tried, you entertained us and all.
Good effort.
Yes. You tried your best. Honest work.
It's not much.
Yeah, but it's honest work.
Honest work.
Yeah. So I think that's it. Then wakaleta Man City wakapiga a few subs wakaleta Ake.
Ake nani? Sasa huyu Chris Brown mwenye kona nywele. Kwa Manchester Blue.
Kumbe Kulusevski alikuwa akifanya push-ups.
Kulu kumbe ni chef.
Yo.
Kulu amepika. Anaitwa Rema ama ni Ruga. Kulu ameget ball. Cook that thing.
Honestly, what the header.
I won't lie to you. That's such a clutch header.
Yeah.
Like when we saw it from our angle, the disbelief in how, number one, how high Kulusevski jumped.
Yes.
But also, as a footballer, I know you've played ball before.
Amateurish, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Proper amateur.
I'll reserve my comments. So, like, when the defender is backtracking to clear, and when there's an attacker that's coming to meet the ball, the attacker is always favorite.
Got a momentum.
Hata kama ye ni mfupi kuliko huyu mwingine nini, and then just a desire.
Yeah.
And the problem with that header is Ederson is planted.
Yeah.
Unajua ball inakuja hivi, you start shifting left and the ball goes right.
It's that another goal you feel like Ederson could have done better?
That one, no. There's nothing the keeper can do about that. I kid you not.
Maybe like the first goal.
The Lo Celso one. Maybe, but
Lo Celso was well struck.
No, it was, but like in terms of having a better chance to save.
Yeah.
It's easier to save the Lo Celso one because he's dived and all that, and it's just this one when your body weight has shifted and the ball is going back across you, there's nothing you can do.
No chance. All right.
Nothing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So 3-3 and you are going mental, bro. Oh my God.
This thing.
kitu imepulizwa. Maforisa. Ni maforisa.
We're getting ready for our piano tour. We're getting ready. But this na tunaenda nai.
Itabidi ni bebe.
Nayo. But the crazy thing, uliona picha ya Pep.
Yes. I actually did not see that happening because I was going crazy. I was seeing later on Twitter.
So now there's a guy who's done a compilation of Pep's reactions against Spurs.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's crazy how of all teams, like Spurs is the one that does this to the go-to manager.
Like how the fuck, man?
Funniest thing I've seen.
Crazy stuff. So 3-3, and you're thinking we've seen a thriller and a half.
The game is not over.
Yes,
the game is not over.
The dying minutes.
They added, was it 6 minutes? If I'm not wrong, they added 6 minutes. Indio?
Is it 6 or 9? Somewhere around there.
6 minutes. We're well beyond 6 minutes.
Yes.
Boliko, like now, Man City, of course, are attacking, trying to get the winner and all that. I don't know who's
Spurs,
fouled.
I think Stuka alipata free kick. Spurs walipata free kick ukapiga. Ama what it was.
Yata sikumbuki. Nakumbuka tu City are on the counter.
Yes.
Haaland, Grealish, and sijui who else was fouled here. This person was fouled, but Haaland gets a ball.
Yes.
Afterwards, you can see like the ref literally taking the whistle to blow it, but then does play on.
Because Haaland alikuwa fouled.
Haaland, one touch, and then loops it through.
To Jack
Grealish. Grealish is through on goal. He's being chased by 3 Spurs players.
Yeah.
We're all like,
that's it.
Man. Yeah. It's a wrap.
It was fun.
Only to hear the ref blow the whistle. What makes this worse is when the replay was being shown, Grealish was so onside.
Clear.
So he's 1-on-1 through on goal.
Yeah.
He slots that past Vicario. City win the game. It's the last kick of the the stadium with their 12 fans would have gone absolutely mild.
You cannot say that.
No, they're like, Pep keeps calling for fans. Come, you'll be entertaining, Nini. But you get what I mean.
It goes absolute mild.
It goes absolutely mild.
Yeah.
But the ref blows a whistle. Brother, let me tell you, I'm a United fan.
Yeah.
I was seated next to an Arsenal fan who's chasing the title. Liverpool, who's chasing Arsenal and the title.
Yeah.
We are all against Man City. But we're like, bro, that must be one of the worst calls we've seen.
That was atrocious.
Do you know what's even crazier? Dermot Gallagher comes on afterwards and says, by the letter of the law, it's the referee's decision to play advantage or not. So in short, City kasikia vibaya huko kwenu. In short,
vibaya huko kwenu.
Yani,
I could not believe it.
Honestly,
I was like, Simon Hooper, oh my God, kuja nikupe 1 acre Nyandarua.
I keep saying,
like,
you know what's crazy? And to top it all off, Simon Hooper is the same one who had that mess up here, Luis Diaz,
against Spurs.
Against Spurs.
Fuck
Either
off.
he was VAR or the ref. Like, I think he was VAR.
Oh my God.
So now that's even worse because he had time.
Oh my God. Yeah. I was like, Simon Hooper, the fuck are you doing? But, internally I was super excited. But holistically, that was crazy.
The drama.
Haaland hakuwa anashikika. Ushaona Haaland akiwa mchezo hiyo design?
Umeona picha hiyo ya Haaland. By the time ametoka game ameenda ku WTF.
What the fuck? So na budaki yako hapo chini pia analia.
You know the famous painting inaitwa Scream. Yule msana. So now Haaland was photoshopped into it. Like,
oh my God.
It's drama.
Yeah.
Drama throughout.
It was insane,
crazy
man.
Game.
I
Honestly,
kid you not.
If that was the only game for the game week, tungeenda tulale.
Straight up. And of course he went on to tweet what the fuck. Uliona pia budaki alikuwa kwa thread. Akisema sijui atrocious. I don't know what he was saying on Twitter. Alafu mzee ako like, hey, father and son wamekuja kulia Twitter. Nilikuwa nimeisha. But yeah, this was the first time Man City were having
receiving
VR kicking their butts. Exactly. Because wameponyoka na a few things.
City tumezoea there's a whole offside goal that was
against Fulham. Kovacic kukula tu viatu.
Man.
Kuna a couple of decisions, so it was nice for them. But the most weird thing though, for Spurs, you gotta give it to them for sticking to their style of play, which was weird. Actually, ilikuwa tafuta ya Son ilikuwa against run of play. Against run of play because they were definitely being dominated. But Spurs stuck to their guns. Ange Postecoglou, they had 4 fullbacks.
What are you saying?
They had 4 fullbacks as their defenders. Their 2 centre backs were fullbacks. Ben Davies and Emerson Royal. I mean, scratch that. Lawton na Ben Davies. Lawton na Ben Davies ndio walikuwa centre backs. Alafu Udogi na Pedro Porro.
That's insane. And you know what's wild is Spurs are doing this without their creator in chief.
Yeah.
Without Van der Ven.
Yeah, the defender. Romero.
Like, honestly?
Wait, when Romero alikuwa suspended for the rest of the season? For the rest of the year? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so it was a bit weird. I mean, because they were getting caught up and they stuck from playing at the back, from the back. But I think hata bao ya pili, they were caught up wakicheza hiyo trying to play from the back. Yeah. Kind of stresses the point yenye Angie amekuwa akisema ati if you want to players keep saying that they don't have managers keep saying they don't have the players to play the style of play. Just fucking do it, mate.
Yeah, like, let me tell you, I like that guy.
Yeah,
like there's something about him. Just like Vile iko tu.
I think that day on Sunday ndio tuliona yenyewe he can stick to his guns and if that's his style of play, he stick to it.
That character of his is what will make it spectacularly burn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way. Yeah.
It's spectacularly burn.
Yeah, like when
it's not sustainable.
Oh.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah. But again, for Manchester City, 3 draws in a row.
What are you saying?
3 draws
in the Premier League?
Hey.
Or at home?
In the Prem. 4-4 draw, came back, drew with Liverpool, and now they've drawn with Spurs. These are zimekuja back to back in the league.
That's insane.
That's the first time we're seeing City going through this kind of stupid patch.
They're going to Villa Park next.
Yeah. That might just be another draw.
Probably.
Imagine 4 draws in a row for Man City.
And all those are such entertaining games, yani.
I know, right? Nilikuwa Custard kana sema, I think the last time they had such kind of draws, I think was back in 2017. The last time they lost games when they were leading, failed to win when they were leading, was back in 2009.
Man City.
Manchester fucking City. We used to pray for times like this.
Yeah.
But let me tell you the most weird thing. You see, City have 3 draws in a row, right? They have also lost 2 games so far.
In the league?
Yes. They're only just 3 points below Arsenal.
What? It feels like in a crisis.
They feel like they should be somewhere like, I don't know, 5 or 9 points.
We all want that to happen.
We do.
Oh, but you also know that these guys are being charged for failing to control their players.
Oh, yes. No, wait, they are charging Arsenal and Mikel Arteta for failing to control Manchester City players. Arsenal got another charge in our Ngoja.
That's fun.
Yeah, so we can't wait for that to drop, man. So that's 116 charges now?
Probably, but this one looks like it will be just touch and go.
Walikuwa wanafaa charge Haaland individually. Yendi alikuza hadi Simon Hooper.
By the way, yeah.
See, you work at a club as a whole.
You're in tabia mbaya. You're out for 10 weeks. Go for Christmas.
Enda
go
Christmas
to your families.
Yes.
Enda
Scandinavia, whatever they call those countries, man. Anyway, so it was dope. Crazy for Manchester City, we're seeing them going through. And also just the fact that they are just 3 points. No, actually, last season at this point in time, they were 5 points below us.
And they won the league.
Now they're 3 points. And they're in a fucking crisis, you would say. It must be fun. Imagine being in a crisis because you're 3 points below the top table. But you have lost twice and drawn 3 times.
Even for us, it's weird to say. Like, I think we are 9 points behind you.
Yeah.
That's 3 games. Like, I'm not saying you lose 3 games or anything. But for us, it feels like we're in the relegation zone. I think it's just a perspective thing, like when it comes to the Premier League. And also, it's just because the nature of the competition in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You slip up like this, 3, 4, 5 teams.
All of a sudden.
Here we are.
At least it's the only entertaining one. The rest of the leagues are so boring right now.
Yeah,
Tell me about it. Anyway, also, like the Man City playing 4 centre backs. I think in our it got detrimental to them.
No, but they had Walker.
He plays as a centre back. And a Guzanga back 3. So they have Walker, Diaz, Akanji, and Gvardiol. So Akanji goes into the mid. Kind of in your Stones alikuwa anafanya, right? Hey, but these Stones ni a bowler.
Stones ni bowler.
You can definitely feel his absence in Manchester City right now.
Is he injured?
I think he is. So one back in the back 3, Walker, Diaz, Gvardiol, then Akanji goes and joins Rodri.
Yeah.
I feel like you're kidogo in our kill in the mid also. Because dynamism,
in the big games.
Yeah, Akanji vis-a-vis Stones, of course, they are different players altogether.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's killing them. Gvardiol, manze, is kuzi anakuwa toast. Those comparisons between Gvardiol and Saliba zimeisha very fast.
So,
if they were ever there, meisha. Diaz, bro. Nini naendelea na mzee? Diaz tulimwona against Chelsea pia alifanya imbo hapo. I think ile penalty ile about ya 4.
Aka suspect.
Sana. This is like the best. It was the best CB almost in the world.
Yeah, probably. But
last season
it's a rough patch. Only trains it was. And for Man City reigning is drawing consecutively.
Yeah.
So
imagine City wanafunga hizo bao zote but they're still not losing.
That's insane. Because City tunafunga bao zote Champions League na tushindi.
How do you score 4 goals against Manchester City and they don't lose?
You have to be Chelsea.
How do they concede 3 goals and they don't lose?
It's wild.
It has to be Spurs.
It's wild.
It has to be Spurs. Yeah. Crazy. So, yeah, that's just about that.
Yeah.
Ake manzi anakuwa toast and you're loving what you're seeing happening against Manchester City. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Man. Let's go back to Saturday. First of all, when Arsenal was playing, because that's the game we're going to talk about next, who said this kit is bad? Nani alisema hii kit ni mbaya? Cheki hii kit.
I was telling you earlier, I like polarizing kits.
Yeah?
Kasisi na Zebra.
Yeah.
I think for us what made it look like it was going to be a bad kit is the shirt and the short are the same pattern in the leaks.
Yeah.
So vile ilitokea and the shorts were black and you look at the jersey alone, you're like, okay, it's not too bad. I mean, ilipata a player.
Yeah.
This kit, now that I look at it, I feel like it will look nice in a club or like in a Jav where there's like blue UV rays
or something.
It looks like it will glow.
Kid, you know, like ukivaa in a black short jacket, jeans or sweatpants, iko fiti.
Unaweza control traffic videdly.
Mbaya.
Videdly.
Mbaya. Kavenya tuna control traffic ya Premier League, man. Like we did this weekend against Wolves when we won 2-1. 2 swashbuckling goals. You know, it's weird mazi tulifunga tu bao mbili. It's like how it's weird mlifunga tu bao moja na Newcastle.
Wait till we'll get there. You guys really needed a third goal.
Yeah.
Because I think that when I always go back
and
to
we could have gotten it, you know.
Storia experience and all, like when you're home and you're playing such games and you're going for the title, you need statement victories.
Yeah.
2-1 does not strike fear into
no, it doesn't.
Like the people that are chasing you and all that. You need to be blowing Wolves 4-0.
Yes.
The same way you did during the Champions League.
I'm a Sheffield when tuliwapiga ngovo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, I think like for that game, and I was saying this when you guys were 2-0 up, is that we can look comfortable and all, but you give teams like Wolves an inch.
You know, I kid you not, if that goal where Wolves ingefungwa dakika 70, I'm a 60, bro.
2-2 would have been on the cards.
Which begs the question, is Arsenal unaponea that people are not talking about how much their strikers are not scoring?
I feel like as long as the job is being done,
their strikers are not receiving as much criticism
as they should. But you know, it's because it's our strikers.
The strikers at Arsenal are not the talisman.
Yeah.
So it's always Odegaard and Saka. Those are the ones that will get the stick when it's like things are going tough. But they're also the ones that produce greatly. When Arsenal is playing their best football, you'll always go back to Odegaard and Saka. And that's why you'll never hear Jesus.
Bana.
That's why Jesus can come and say scoring is not
his forte. Yeah.
And
ingekuwa ni Haaland,
you can see, you know, if it's Haaland who
that's something else.
Ni mtu wa kumaliza tu peke yake, shida iko wapi? What's happening? Now, like, it's like what's happening to Rashford right now.
If Arsenal don't win the league this year, it's because they don't have a striker.
I agree with that.
But I feel
might go down to that.
So my thing is, you guys did well last season because your goals are spread out.
Yes.
Especially in the midfield. Martinelli is chipping in, Saka is chipping in, Odegaard is chipping in.
Yes.
Xhaka occasionally.
Yeah.
And so it's never just striker heavy. And I don't think the last time you guys were striker heavy was when you had RVP.
Yeah. 12-13 season. Oh my God. No, 11-12 season.
That's a while ago. And so I feel like for now, just I think all the pressure and all the weight of the game, the good performances are because of the likes of Saka and Odegaard who are taking up the mantle and running the game.
That being said, though, I feel we still need a striker.
100%.
In Ketia, it's only in Ketia who can bag a hat-trick against Sheffield United. Alafu na miss. Uliona hiyo nini alimiss? Ilikuwa 3-1, man. Hadi Trossard by the kuna ball safi sana aliwekewa na Odegaard alihata pia in that game. I'm like, dude, come on, man.
So
really?
There's always going to be conversations. Is it like fixture congestion? Is it lack of playing consistently, like with the same starting 3 and all that? But I don't think you guys have nothing to worry about.
Absolutely,
like,
man.
Because last year, Odegaard had like 10 goals.
He had 15.
Yeah. But this time it's not.
No, Odegaard is back now. He has 2 in 2.
We'll see.
Okay.
He has 2 and 2 since he came back. I think he had scored before. Alifunga.
Oh, yeah,
Scored against Manchester United.
you guys
Yeah, so I mean, Odegaard is striking. Odegaard in like a proper. He's not like a proper number 10, but he strikes always in that number 10 position. Check Bawazaki against Chelsea, he scored a brace. Against you guys, he scored the same position. Wolves, he scored in the same position. Lawrence in the same position.
Adelaide ran into the box.
Yeah,
very
fantastic, man.
Good
Fantastic.
positional awareness.
Ain't gonna lie. Zinchenko Kidogo is looking a bit suspect defensively. Yo,
He also said defending is not his strong suit.
he did.
He did.
That was actually.
And that's after Ramsdale said he cannot concentrate for 5 minutes.
Hey, tuko na watu wengi huku they are commanded they cannot do it.
It's crazy. It's weird. It's wild. But I
yeah.
think what he offers you guys going forward is good, but it might not be enough to cover for his defensive frailties.
Yeah.
Especially when you're coming into these big games or
Yeah.
these high pressure games when you're home or away. And
Might be a problem for him when Nani comes back. Might be a problem for him when Timber comes back. Because Timber was
tell you,
killing it in that left back
Timber,
position.
and I don't know why we've not had this conversation.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm an Arsenal hater by default. But Timber was so secure. Like, you could even shift Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and free up someone to go, and you're sure these guys have pace, power, strength, all that.
Yes.
You guys are resolute. But what you're saying about Zinchenko and a problem for him when Nani comes back, yo tunajua. It's a straight swap. Everyone
Itabidi.
knows that. Like, I
Unfortunately.
also can't wait to watch him again.
Yeah,
like,
me too, man. That would be a
How long is he out?
proper
It was
lance.
ACL. It was ACL.
ACL. He might
March,
come back.
April.
No. Maybe Champions League fixtures hapo. Mid-Feb.
Eh. Okay,
Mid ama late Feb.
that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's good time. That's good enough. Got me think, by the way, tukiongea kuhusu Zinchenko and what he's not doing well, took me back to Haaland. Nilisahau kuuliza when we were talking about Manchester City. He was that agitated, not just because of the referee, but also because he had a stinker in that game.
So he had an open goal miss, more or less.
He has not been hajakuwa prolific lately.
He's not firing, but we all know why.
So what does that say of guys like Foden, guys like Silva? Are you saying they cannot create? They can't be.
No,
Ati
they
Haaland
can.
only scores when
No, they
KDB
can,
is in.
but they're not De Bruyne. There's literally a compilation of Haaland, like just freeze frames of Haaland. You know, not even scoring the same exact goal, just making the same exact run, and always pointing to where he wants the ball. Very many games this season, and
he's not getting the ball there.
he's not getting it because people like Foden, Bernardo will turn. They'll get the ball, turn. Look for someone here. Play it off, fall pass, nini.
Okay.
KDB was always higher. Look up. No. And so Haaland is suffering from that. And that's why, crazily, I've not captained Haaland for like 7 game weeks in a row.
Good choice.
Should take into consideration that Man City have no fullbacks that cross.
Hey, bana. But they do, but hawachezeshwi. That's also something that is killing the attack, I think. Yeah. I can't recall the last time Leona Kyle Walker overlap.
Overlap and overlap.
Left
I don't think he's
Gvardiol.
kind to like float the ball.
Gvardiol is-
Cancelo.
Hey.
Cancelo was
Cancelo and
Yeah.
he's scoring and
For fun in Barcelona.
Man.
They have Sergio Gomez though. But sasa stick up na hii shit ya kuchezesha Gvardiol left back.
yeah.
So
Who
the
is more or
City,
less a centre back.
yeah, maze. Wezi fanya all that marauding and stuff. So he kind of Man City attack yao ni kind of inakuwa derailed by so many defenders at the back. So that's a tactic that Pep will have to consider.
Game here 3 goals. All he has is an assist.
Could Haaland imagine?
That's- Yeah.
The 4-4, all he had is 1 goal, I think.
I think also the usual midfield is fucking him up.
Yeah.
Because when it's John Stones and Rodri, when they are secure at the back, everyone is free flowing.
Yeah.
But unaweka Akanji hapo ndio pia wakuwe free flowing. But Akanji is not like Gundogan, bro.
Kanji si Gundo.
Yeah, how they were last season. All right. Then of course in between their 6 p.m. kulikuwa another good fixture. Ilikuwa tu ma fixture hivi.
This is what Saturday? Saturday, the only thing to talk about maybe was
Brentford versus
what
Luton.
Burnley walitoa wapi bao
Oh,
tano.
Bautano.
And you know what's insane? Jay Rodriguez is the only player to score twice. Actually, he's the only player to score in the first 15 seconds of a Premier League game.
Yeah.
He's done it twice.
In 2 different teams?
He's done it twice. Yeah.
In 2 different teams.
I don't know if it's 2 different
Yeah, I
teams.
think alikuwa Southampton your time. I saw that thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Alikuwa Southampton.
What a start.
Yeah. That's a good
What
one.
a start.
But Burnley had to win that one. But I think it's more of Sheffield here than Burnley.
Sheffield being atrocious. But there was a red card, though. No?
Is that a red card?
There was a red card, yeah.
Sheffield,
Sheffield
were
that red card,
coaching.
let me tell you what happened with that red card. McBurney, number one, he's very tall.
Yes.
This is kind of what happened, like what used to happen to Fellaini. Fellaini, when you jump for the ball, naturally, your arms will be like yay high. So anyone who's shorter than you, because you're trying to find your balance in the air, will probably get hit in the face or on the side or on the rib. McBurney did it twice, but for him, there was intent.
The
first time, akapewa yellow.
Yeah.
But people are crying for a red.
Yeah.
Not too long after.
Bang.
Long ball,
Another.
sent off. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kutoka hapo ni kuwegelewa.
From there now, Burnley just like ile nini ya PS. Kachi. Haya basi.
Kuja sasa.
Tuende. And they scored some good goals. The
Yo,
first
yo.
goal by Brownhill was nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. You can tell, experienced player. Placed it perfectly.
Yeah.
5-0, clean sheets.
Oh, by
3
the clean
points.
sheet, yeah.
Happy days
I
for
think
them.
they're now off the bottom. They're 19th.
For real?
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, walikuwa stuck number 20 for a while, man.
they-
Yeah,
I
they
think
had
I
been
was
stuck there
on
for a
sugar
minute.
too.
Yeah, but they're going down.
But for them
Yeah.
to keep a clean sheet, especially in a game week where there were only 3 clean sheets.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it's due.
yeah, that was Saturday. The bonge o la mechi ilikuwa li happen saa 5 za usiku.
Let me explain.
Explain.
So nilikuwa na watu wangu kina Daryl kina nani. Wamesema wao wanataka kwenda bowling.
Okay.
Sema it's okay. I can take you guys. I have no problem. Tuende. But me agenda yangu ilikuwa coach game.
Yes.
Unajua bowling, gutter shots.
Ehe.
Zenye you're trying to renew but it goes into the gutter. Brother, I feel like that's how I felt watching our team.
You had a
play.
couple of gutter shots.
My God.
Ama zako zote zilikuwa gutter shots.
Mi sikucheza,
Yes.
nilikuwa na watch game. Because you know that the screens there, they're showing the scores are bowling and all that. But there are like 3-4 screens katikati that would show other things. At this time, they were showing the United game. Was people just kept asking me, hey, uko sawa? I was so frustrated. There's a thread on Twitter of a guy who takes match day notes. He had about 23 entries of Rashford not tracking back. Mandika Rashford just jogging. Rashford commits a foul. Rashford. It might feel like an agenda.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
That's exactly what he did in that match.
Newcastle
Or didn't.
battered us
Yeah.
on that wing. Yeah. Nyash, I'm telling you, it was such a horrible watch. Us losing 1-0
Yeah.
flattered us immensely.
Immensely.
As in, Maguire had a good game. Because of how much the ball was coming to, like,
Oh my God.
there's a time he almost scored an own goal and all that. But me, I'll call it was an interception.
Yeah.
Because he had to do something because the ball was coming towards the goal.
Yeah.
Kidogo ingie, but haikuni. Even Shaw was okay. But brother, this McTominay experiment needs to stop.
ASAP.
I really don't know why.
Wait, your
Rashford
top
still-
scorer, bana. Hey, he needs to stop.
Bro, it doesn't. You see, the same we were saying, Zinchenko's attacking Nini cannot cover up for his defensive frailties.
Yeah.
The same exact thing, but with McTominay, it's like to the power of 59. Game yetu na Galatasaray.
Yeah.
When was that? That was we haven't met since that Nini, sindio?
That was Wednesday last week.
So, and it's wild that I'm saying this. The first Hakim Ziyech free kick was conceded by Bruno, sindio? But that phase of play, Bruno had gone up. We were attacking. But Galatasaray got the ball and they were countering. So McTominay was ahead of Bruno. Bruno was in the box. So Galatasaray is sprinting back. Bruno is shouting at McTominay, hey, get back to your position. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So Bruno sprints back, commits a foul, goes straight to McTominay and be like, hey, my guy, like, I can't be the one attacking and coming to defend as
You're
well.
doing your job.
You know?
Yeah.
Because McTominay has a positional awareness of a donkey. I kid you not.
Wait. We need to take this. Say that again.
Scott McTominay has a positional awareness of a donkey. Every time he scores, it's literally task failed successfully.
And he's scoring quite a couple of goals.
Because
He's failing
going to
that task
places
quite a couple of times.
I don't get it. And
Yeah.
so, like now during this game, you can imagine, so Rashford, defensively, we're like 10 men. Then add McTominay into that mix.
9.
We are 9 men, basically. The keeper is solitary. So we are 8 people facing Newcastle, who are home, and these guys are playing some really good attacking football.
No lie.
It was hard to watch.
And let me tell you, it was such a frustrating watch for me too. You know why? Because all this game position and gameplay for Newcastle with no goals.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, look just like 60.
Na hiyo ilikuwa soti goal.
Yeah, was it? Come on, man. Newcastle. Si hata mimi mniweke hapo, man. I think, wait, they had Isak. Nilikuwa nataka kusema they didn't have a striker. They had Isak.
I had Isak, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, they absolutely buttered you guys, like you said.
yeah.
The one is super flattering.
Their XG was about 3.49.
No shit. I'm not surprised.
Ours was 0.8.
God damn.
Yeah.
And we'll stick to it.
And by the time, so for you that know your stats,
Yeah.
XG at 3.49 nini, you're expecting easily 5 goals. Easily.
Juu watu wameletwa. Ndio XG fika hapo buda, you are on the ropes.
Credit to Maguire, Shaw, and I think Onana to some extent.
Yeah.
There are some things that, hey, honestly, if it wasn't them,
I think for me it has to be Maguire. He has to be the guy. I think he's the one who had the best play for Manchester United for long periods of that game. Kasi, I think mngekuwa in trouble. And that's where only Maguire can produce a man of the match performance. Alafu wa deny bao. I'm like, God damn.
please bring back Varane.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
I just want to see
Yeah.
Varane. Please.
But there was another clip that I saw of Martial, and this brings us now to the coach and him falling out, blah, blah, blah.
Ten Hag,
And atupia Ten Hag mikono.
bro, this is
The
a cancer.
audacity to do that.
This is a cancer that has been at United
What the fuck is that?
for the last X amount of years. Player power. Players feel like, we have more power than the manager. Sisi ndio kusema.
Imagine mseka Martial na feel vitu kaa hizo.
And this guy is being paid.
I would rather maybe Bruno feeling so, which maybe he would not. But Martial,
And that's why I keep saying there's a cancer in the team.
yeah.
Watu wanasema wamejam juu story ya Sancho ni nini. Now that's kina Rashford, kina
The rumors
Martial.
coming out that the players are frustrated
Exactly.
because of that treatment.
These are guys who are friends. You know,
Yeah.
they're friends, they're boys and all that.
Yeah.
Kasa itu kienda na wewe ni nini, you're being frozen out for some reason, I'll feel aggrieved. I don't even know why, but I will feel. And especially for them who are lazy. Matic came out the other day to say, watu walikuwa naingia zoezi late.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah. Matic, someone who has no agenda, no care for social media. So he wouldn't have a reason to lie. He was a clout chaser and all that. And these things start making sense now. There's a screenshot, and it was being talked about on Twitter, about how every time, probably like a season and a half in, every United manager loses the dressing room.
Oh, yenye nani ka hiyo screenshot alikuwa anatuonyesha. That's like Toka times the Moyes.
Every time. And he was the one who was also telling us. Ile time Ragnick, who I will always respect. You can never. He should have stayed as the DOF, not manager. DOF, and I really hope he can come back. If like just to football operations.
Alright, maybe Jim amlete.
Not to manage.
Yes.
Football operations. Because huyo msee akona akili ya ball. By the time he's saying, hii team inahitaji open heart surgery.
Yeah.
His press conferences, bro, even ask you,
Tuanika,
but okay, I hope wanasikia.
Yeah.
From that time, 8 out of those 12 players that he was talking about should be moved on in Nini are still there.
8 out of
So
12.
are you surprised that now there are rumors that Ten Hag has lost a dressing room? It's the same script.
yeah.
The headlines
The
are
same
more or less
script.
the same. Literally last week, there's a journalist who was sitting face to face with Ten Hag and saying, hey, by the way, what's going on in Nini? You're in a position now where a win feels good, but then a draw or a loss feels like a crisis the way we like to see it.
Yeah.
Do you know how shameful that is? Ten Hag is like, by the way, you like it? Yeah. Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that there's a very clear bias.
There's
and
an agenda
against United.
But also, even if you go back to the Everton game,
Yeah.
yes, you scored 3 goals. But bro, and I know this is a lot of ifs and buts.
Yeah.
If Everton were more clinical,
The Doucouré
they
chance.
had a lot of chances in that
Let me
game.
tell you, the Doucouré chance, the one that it was cut across, he let it run across his body and he side-footed it in, not in, just slightly past the post. If that went in, the game is different.
Yeah.
Very different. Like even for us, that game we were not brilliant.
You weren't brilliant.
We scored
But you
brilliant
were
goals.
quite clinical.
Yeah, I think and
You're
it's
quite
just
clinical with the
it's
chances that you got.
It's a class thing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like individually, on paper, we should beat Everton, and we have the players to do that. But where we are mentally right now,
It's insane, man.
Ten Hag has come out. Was it today? First of all, we banned 4 journalists from the press conference.
Oh, really?
A guy from ESPN, Samuel Luckhurst, was banned. Manchester Evening News, so because these are the guys who are going to
Yeah.
and all these things will get back to the players and all, and so
Si maybe hao ndio wanatumiwa, maybe hao ndio wana spread the agenda. Hata kama
they are
niliona
the ones.
ule mtu wa Sky anaitangwa aje? Kave ama anaitangwa aje? There's some
Can't remember.
Kave, he was one who's doing those things of, the dressing room has been lost here. You know, when you see it in those big news outlets, and you're like, oh my God, this is not looking good for Ten Hag.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, for us as rivals, I mean, we are just waiting.
I know
Just
you're
waiting.
So the crazy thing is, I don't think anyone wants Ten Hag to be sacked.
Honestly, I don't.
I know you don't because of your agenda. We don't because, number one, I don't think there's a better manager out or available right now. And then again,
That's why I want you guys to sack him.
and then again, if you're to get whoever we would get, if we were to get, which I think is almost impossible.
First, let's
That's starting
hypothetically, who is available?
No, but like
Like a top class manager. Any available?
no one.
Hakuna. Walishaenda.
Literally no one.
Conte.
There's no way Zidane is coming to this
No way. He's not.
issue, this conundrum
Wait,
that
Potter.
we have.
Potter anaweza kuja mold mkue like a proper team now.
Nazaenda home sahi. Very mjinga. But yeah, so
But there's no, first of all,
sacking
let's
Ten
just
Hag.
say it, there's no proper manager.
There's no one.
Unless msee atatoka, I don't know from where.
Brother Postecoglou.
Yeah.
Labda.
There is
But
no one. So
I
that's
don't
the
think
reason
there's
why
anyone.
Manchester United should sack Ten Hag. Go on.
But yeah, it will take us 10 steps back. We start transitioning again, a new manager, new style of play.
Yeah.
And we'll never get back to where we want to get to.
But do you feel like
So-
these claims of people saying, like, there's, how many months is he in? 18 months? He's 18 months in, Ten Hag. Like, there's no style of play. 18 months in.
When's the last time Ten Hag had his best starting 11 for 2 games in a row? It's never happened.
Bro, Postecoglou anacheza na Viwete.
But
Against Manchester City, Etihad alienda na...
wameshinda nini?
hajashinda chochote.
Wanashinda tu.
But there's still something. There's nothing at
Boy,
United.
it's been like 5-7 days. This is a long and knee.
No.
We have issues with big players.
Look, I know. Let me be objective.
if Son does what Rashford is doing, first of all, did you see Son? Son, Dakar 90 is the one tracking back.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if Son had this attitude, Rashford,
I know they'll be in trouble.
that's a whole
They'll be in
different
trouble.
scenario.
Yeah.
And so,
But objectively, though,
yeah.
I think sacking Ten Hag changes absolutely nothing. We have done that since 2013. That's 10 years down. 10 years down, trying one style of change,
Last GTA.
which is manager.
That will change something because we'll be way worse. Just look at
Okay.
Just look at Ajax right now.
Yeah, you'll become way worse. In terms of getting better, I don't think you become better because you've tried for so many years to change the manager. You've done that since 2013. You have not done so much to change the players.
Yeah.
So there's one constant thing.
Exactly.
Also,
Exactly.
about that, we've talked about those 8 players that are still there.
Yeah.
And then is this young core group who are like really good players. Kina Garnacho, Amad Diallo,
Pelestri.
Pelestri, they're all like trying
Yeah.
to come in, and
Yeah.
the people who are there are just useless.
Yeah.
And honestly, I
So
think
if we sack Eric Ten Hag, what happens to these youngsters now?
Maybe some mtaleta mzee mwenye hawatawachezesha as much.
And that's
maybe
why
they'll move out.
And that's why I wouldn't want Ten Hag to go because
Yeah.
Ten Hag with young players, that's his strength.
Yeah.
He knows how to manage, develop young talent. Yeah, we just need to find a way
It has to work,
offload.
man. It has to work.
to offload.
Look, it's like Arteta at some point in time, his second season, sasa first full season, December kuna time tulikuwa battered, bro.
Sisi yao sahi. It's
Bastard.
literally the same nini.
Yeah.
Sisi yao.
And that's when he started bringing likes of Smith Rowe. So he started hao majamaa wazee wanaweza kuzungusha kichwa, by the way, and they are on big backs.
Mimi mpaka
Kina
wale.
Rashford anakula 3 chwani
Sijui
na
kwa
he's doing
nini.
fuck all kwa pitch.
Sijui kwa nini hatukuchukua hiyo 30M ya West Ham.
Yeah,
McTominay.
McTominay. But I don't feel like
usually
McTominay is one of
valued
those
as
guys
like
who
200K.
would be a pain in the ass for the manager.
But for
Okay, quality-wise, he's not the best.
Manager, just on the field,
Quality-wise,
brother,
is not the best.
he's
not the
costing
best.
us.
I feel like now it's time for Ten Hag to trust a bit more on the young players. Like Kobe Mino, how he played against Everton. Did he start against Galatasaray?
No, he came in.
He should have started that game. He should have
came
started
in.
the game against Newcastle. I think game zote mbili
Did he
ametoka
start-
bench.
Did he start Newcastle? He didn't.
Bro,
Let
and
me
a
tell you.
producer, I know it's Everton, but it was a good play.
Let me tell
That
you,
was a good performance.
Even Galatasaray, I don't think he misplaced one pass.
Yeah.
This
Venye
is
tu
the time-
alitokwa bao moja ile bao ya tatu.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah,
Mikadoku.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally the
Fantastic
same
finish,
thing.
brother. Yeah.
Same, but
But
that finish was
Hey, fuego. I feel like he needs to start to trust more. Garnacho now is getting more game time, so that's
Yeah.
okay. Pelestri, Akina Pelestri, they need to play.
I'm waiting for
Kina
Ahmad.
Kobe Mino.
I'm waiting for Ahmad.
Diallo.
A left-footed Nini.
You know?
Because that's one of the main reasons why he signed Anthony. Because Anthony, exactly.
Oh.
About that.
Uh.
The only 3 players this season who have double digits goals and
Assists.
and they're all left-footed right wingers.
That's insane.
You know them.
Mbeumo, Salah, and
Saka.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
So, but I liked what I saw from Anthony when he came on. I think ni dakika 67 ama ilikuwa dakika ngapi? He had he had some fight in him.
He's putting a shift in.
Yeah.
Even the Galatasaray
I
game, he
think
had a good performance.
That's all you'd want to see from Rashford. I know he's struggling. Maybe I don't know, can he confidence? I don't know what the fuck is going on with him.
Confidence. Amerudia deni yake.
Sijui ni nini.
he says that first of all it was the girlfriend thing, and then his cousin died.
Eh.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like
He's turning into Lingard.
bana.
Excuses.
The only one thing you'd ask if you're not scoring, at least some fight, bro. Yeah. Some
Commit a
fight.
foul.
Bana.
Chukua yellow.
Anthony alikuja na I think akuchukua yellow against Newcastle, but alikula mzee kiatu. As in some fight.
Vile enough.
That's all you're supposed to
And I feel like
do.
the likes of Pelestri would give you that.
'Cause
Because like
those are-
at a game ya Galatasaray,
Yeah.
yes, he came on and missed like 5-6 chances, but you can see this is someone who's trying.
Yeah.
Mtu,
Guys will fight for the
he'll
badge
play
now.
the easy pass. Rashford.
How
bro,
bizarre
this-
is it though that it's Rashford, a Man United boy, who's not putting a fight for the club. He's not putting in a fight for the club.
I don't know.
He's not fighting for the
I
badge.
really don't know. I'm just hoping it's just a bad patch. And now, and the
bad
good
patch
thing,
ya 14 games, Buddha.
let me tell you. I've seen crazier things.
Tell me a crazier thing than that.
The
though.
good thing is you're now we're in December. Games are coming thick and fast.
Just
3
quick, one
days
time now.
turn around. 3
Yeah.
days turn around. So it's make or break. Like I don't
For
think
him
we
now,
have-
right?
And not just him. Most of the people in the squad, it's go time. And this is also because the players that are coming back from injury. Licha is not too far. Amad Diallo is not too far.
With Diallo ako around.
Diallo Yuko, he's just been injured for a very long time.
Oh, I thought alikuwa alone. Okay. Uh-huh.
Yuko.
Okay.
Alianza hata pre-season nini, had a very nice pre-season, got
Yeah.
injured. So now there's competition. Casemiro is not too far off coming back. As well. So we need our players back. And then mtu aone hapa nikicheza vibaya hii wiki
Nakula
nakaa
bench.
kiti one man.
Yeah.
You know, there's all those bonuses and all that. So I think December
This is it
and
now.
its run of fixtures
Yeah.
might be a good thing for us. Might be.
Yeah. And I was trying to say like it's all eyes on Rashford now because he was your not greatest. He's the best player last season. He banged I think 30 goals in
He was our
total.
talisman last year.
Buda levels zenye ameshuka nazo.
Astronomic.
Yeah.
Nikaa aviator. Flew away. Ujacheza aviator
What is that?
I'll put you on.
Sawa.
But usiai jaribu. But unaweza jaribu ukitaka.
Eh.
But Google it or look at
Fast.
the videos.
Eh.
So what happens is
Bad.
in like 2 seconds. So uneka pesa, like you stake, let's say like 100 bob. And then there's like a small plane. But now for different websites, it's different things. It could be a comet, it could be whatever. So it's an odd that's multiplying. So on a 0.1x, 0.2, 1.1x, all that. And so that's the amount of money, your money multiplied by this odd.
Okay.
So now for you, the game is to cash out
When it's highest?
while it's still accumulating before it flies away. So it can go, like, for example, Yende Hadi 3.0x. you don't know if it will stop at 3x. You don't know if it will stop at 2x, at 67x. So it's a gamble throughout. Brother, hiyo kitu ni mbaya. Hiyo ni bad. Because at times utaekelea tuseme 100 ifike hadi 600x. Ifike hadi there's a time tulionea 1300x. 1300 times 600 is what you'd get out of that.
Bro, that's what?
But
28 G's ama 780.
Wewe jua ukiweka hiyo 100 iende 1x and then it flies away. Pesa yako imeenda hivyo. It's crazy.
So it's a figure 1x na iende kabisa?
Iende.
Oh.
If you haven't cashed out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
good stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Remind me not to play that thing.
I never. Hapana jaribu.
Hapana jaribu.
The 7th day. Hapana.
All right, so that's that Man United. I don't think there's anything we've left covering as far Man United. There's just so much going on.
There's a rumor. Nick Pope is injured, eh?
Yes.
Rumors are spreading.
that David De Gea
is coming. He's not the only one. Ramsdale as well is in that conversation.
No, we are not selling him. You're to make a time. At a time, Muzi.
Oh, okay,
but imagine.
But I won't lie.
Daudi.
I won't lie.
Yeah.
I'd love to see De Gea back in the
Premier
League.
Yeah. That would be fantastic, bro.
It's just because I like him.
Yeah.
Like as a man, as a
imagine
player,
him going to Newcastle.
But for some
One of the.
I don't think Newcastle guys would want De Gea.
But who's better right now?
Have you ever watched the Newcastle fan channels? They're so
the true Geordie.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the
flashy or
yeah.
De Gea ni flashy.
Well, he's a superstar.
Oh,
yeah, big names.
Ataki yao. Ataka kina Dubravka and stuff. Also at Dendero and stuff.
The other day they were shouting at their players because they're not giving their all and stuff. They have seemed to have
but Gimaresh ni a star.
Exactly. And you see how he's behaving these days. He's like
ametulia.
Like his head doesn't.
But David De Gea going to Newcastle, man, and them finishing above you guys.
Yeah, no, that's
a proper middle finger.
Yeah.
For is it Ten Hag or Man United? Both. All right. So Matrix 14 crumbled like that. There was, of course, let's mention quickly on Chelsea and Liverpool. Chelsea up against Brighton at Stamford Bridge. Before this game, I'm thinking Chelsea are going to get battered. They're not better than what do you call him? They're not better than Brighton.
Brighton have been hot and cold. They've just
Absolutely.
been weird.
They're just hot in the Europa League. They're hot on Thursdays. Ikifika weekend. Baridi. So, of course, they went to Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, and within no time, they were 2-0 down. Even more strange, Enzo fucking scored. He actually scored a brace.
How was that his first goal? Like this whole time. You know how there's that face of defeat, the face of defeat.
Yeah.
Every time Chelsea are losing,
last week, was it? Like, at least this time, walimuweka.
At least walimuweka.
For the win.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. Big win for Chelsea, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That Gallagher tackle was weird. Like,
nah, he
was he on a yellow?
Yeah, he was on a
two
yellow.
Yellows?
Yeah, 2 yellows.
So that's what I'm saying. It's just very weird. Like, why would you do that? And
it makes no sense.
was it the first half?
Alipigwa wakienda halftime.
It was, yeah.
Wakienda halftime. Yeah.
And then again, you think that Brighton now, we won here last season when we were 11v11. Now we are just 1 goal behind and we have an extra man.
Yeah.
Might as well. James Milner, of all people, fouls Mudryk to concede the penalty.
So, anyway.
But do you know why it was given?
Yeah.
Not because of the hand in knee. There was a tangle of legs.
Yeah, because of the tangle of
that
legs.
Makes it,
Yeah, too hard for
there's
the
contact,
referee not to
he
call
didn't
it.
play the ball.
Yeah. So
Good
3-1 at that
penalty,
point in time.
3-1.
Thinking, okay, because ilikuwa mapema in the second half.
60 something.
Yeah. He approached 70. I was still thinking there's time here.
Yeah, then you kijana itwaje? Pedro.
Yeah, do the thing.
Flicked it in, it's 3-2. I think.
Lakini 3-2 ilikuja dakika 90 deep into the extra time. Yeah, too late for them. Big win for Chelsea though. Bado bet zangu za Chelsea zina aviator.
Zinakuja
vibaya.
Because they're so mysterious.
You never know.
I was seeing stats that games at Chelsea for the last 5 game weeks, bro. Crazy. 4-4 Man City.
3-2 Brighton.
3-2 Brighton, 2-2 Arsenal, 4-1 Spurs.
By the way,
I'm like, what the fuck?
it's drama. Honestly,
Drama galore.
Premier League, like, we're eating good. There are good games out here.
Yeah? Baya.
Like, even us losing that 1-0
Yeah.
for any neutral or hater of United, I've really enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
And tunaingia festive season, so it only gets better.
The biggest mystery for Chelsea, however, is where the midfielders are.
In what sense? Oh,
Like, where's Romeo Lavia? Where is
by the
Oh, Caicedo.
Wewe
Wait,
unajua-
Lavia aliumia
but unajua
miezi 10?
kuosha timba before timba ikauke lazima hiyo timba ikipotea Caicedo. I don't
Timba
even know
alikuwa na ile matope ya carnival kwa Gabzi.
Si alienda Gabzi, alienda kucheza huko as friends.
Oh my days, bro.
Yeah, and I don't know why Chelsea is not getting stick as such, but
Yeah, it's because they're not losing. They're not losing. Won against Spurs, drew with Arsenal, drew with Man City, beaten Brighton. Yeah. Maybe mwapige kesho.
but they're not playing anywhere else.
Yeah.
So they should be doing so much
But
better,
I think we're just
especially
used
with
to
the squad
Chelsea
that they
being shit, so no one is calling them out.
Yeah, but
yeah, so imeendelea tu. Anyway, last game, Liverpool versus Fulham. This was a cracker and a half.
So when I was going to the watch party, kama nikawapata, when was it? Was it Sunday?
Yes.
Sunday. I don't even remember what it was.
Sunday.
But nikakam nikakupata na Eric.
Yeah.
And so when Eric is telling me about how all 4 goals were crackers, you know, it's easy to say, a Liverpool fan will hype the goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Number 1, Trent's free kick.
before that, kila mtu alipredict Fulham itachapa mbaya sana.
Yeah. It was a straight up win for
I think even where he
Liverpool.
said Liverpool
Yeah.
should win.
Yeah. Ilikuwa a surprise. Yeah.
Because even all those goals were just 6-yard box goals.
Hapo
All
tu
of them.
within.
Mark Kudunga.
I would love those goals at United.
Yeah, we can take anything right now.
Don't have the
right?
resources
Even
for that.
own
Fam.
goals.
Wait, Hoyland games 10, 0 goals, 0 assists.
Tulia.
Wagwan.
For the free kick, Trent, before he takes it, the commentator says that Trent is too wide to attempt, like, because he's right-footed and the angle does not favor him.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, but it kind of looked like an own goal. It kind of did, because it hit the bar, then comes off the keeper's back, so we don't know if the ball crossed the line. I don't
Ni almost Kyle Jorginho Aston Villa.
No, that one was clear-cut, the own goal.
Okay.
But same kind of thing.
Okay.
Higher. Number 2, Messi's look-alike.
Hey.
So now, that I can almost now confidently say is easily goal of the month for December.
Oh, yeah.
See, ile
Yeah. November ilishaenda.
of the season ishaenda. Tusidanganyane. McAllister.
Bro.
Now, vile nilikuwa nakwambia enda uangalie nini ya Spurs kwa channel ya Spurs, enda kwa channel ya Liverpool sahi. Video zao si refu 2 minutes. For the McAllister goal, the ball gets to him. I think it's deflected. I don't know if it's from Dicodovarid, something. And the commentator says McAllister and is quiet for the duration of the time that the ball leaves his foot till it hits the net. The sound from the fan.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Insane.
That goal, my guy, top bins.
Proper.
Missing
Top
that
bins.
back. And Eric ananiambia McAllister amefunga goal of the month.
Hey.
Tushafunga.
Yeah.
Huwa
Ilikuwa kali.
anachocha.
Ilikuwa
Because
kali.
yeye atachocha.
Yeah.
That goal was insane.
Yeah.
Next, Wataru Endo. Pigiwa 45 safi na sala. Pale tu.
Nimeboeka.
As in, those
Because I was to make it 3-3.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Na nilikuwa tu nimefika BND. Okay, leo this ndio watu wanatafuta. Nilikuwa nimefika tu BND na nilifika BND wakiwa 3. Nilifika BND nini Fulham wakifunga the third goal. So ilikuwa 3-2, niko like god damn. Eriko itabidi tu umetweet for Arsenal goalkeeper ametoka. Ajabu lazima unajua
by the way,
bila Arsenal Eric hana content. Bila Arsenal Eric hana content.
Kama mimi najua hapa bila United.
Hakuna life. Yani ilikuwa like Liverpool because ilikuwa dakika 84.
When Fulham equalized.
Yeah, they went ahead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they went ahead. I think they so like motherfuckers watapigwa hawa. Wataru.
Such a good goal.
Hey,
Let me tell you,
fantastic
goal
goal.
on FIFA.
And I think that was
satisfying.
That was his first goal, I think, in the league.
Yeah,
in the league.
Yeah.
And then of course Trent did the thing to score the
For
fourth.
Trent's goal, there was
Ulikuwa
a
unasema-
foul. There was a foul. I don't know if it's Tsimikas who
Right, Tsimikas.
So it's the same thing as Kulusevski
Yeah.
na Ake.
Eh.
But for Kulusevski, he got the ball first.
Yes. Tsimikas did not.
Tsimikas did not get the ball. The Kodovarid, I think, heads it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he comes and he rams into him from the back. Anywhere else on the field, that's given as a foul.
You know what? I think alikuwa narudisha mkono because the third goal mzee anakuwa jina ngumu Reeds.
Oh, the Kodovarid does the same thing. By the way, to score.
To Tsimikas
But
now.
see, the thing is,
He scored. He got
makes
the ball. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This guy, before he's off the ground,
Yeah.
nani the Kodovarid, nayo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alikuwa anarudisha mkono. It was the same shit but just different.
Comes, drops to Trent.
Yeah. Trent and Nani.
Marks it.
Fantastic. No way Leno was going to say that.
Winner. It was a very good goal. Like, dear Manchester City, that's how a proper stadium with proper fans looks like.
Yeah.
Like,
Hiyo ndio kelele.
the eruption was insane.
Tell me about
Insane. I've never seen Eric as happy to say hi to me. Like, Ikwani. Yeah.
The only reason that game was a cracker is because Liverpool's defense is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, so bad.
It's so
Shona ile
porous.
picture ya I will start a debate.
Eh?
We will start a debate.
Eh.
That defense is looking horrible.
Suspect.
How are you conceding 3 goals in the 6-yard box?
Yeah.
Nani watu wanadunga tu hapo.
How?
How so?
Now, I said that on Football Digest Daily. You tell me, isn't that the difference now between Arsenal being more legit contenders for the league compared to Liverpool? In terms of how they're conceding. Oh, na Alisson hakuwa.
Wait,
Alisson pia hakuwa by there.
how long is he out?
I think he'll be back soon.
I think it was 2 months.
What?
You're lying.
I think he'll be back for game yetu now.
So unasema 17th.
I think-
17th tuko na nini? Anaitwaje huyo boys?
Hata sijui jina yake. Kereha.
Keleha. Kaumin Keleha.
Huyo tutamuua before
Nyinyi
before
mnacheza na-
Christmas.
mnacheza na
23rd.
Sisi tuko 17th.
Oh
So
my god.
we ran it back. I didn't even
By
know
the mukienda Anfield mkicheza venye mnacheza buda.
Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
It cannot get any worse.
Yeah, well, it can't get more than 7.
It can't get. Wait tulia.
Can't get more than worse than 7. I think mnaweza funga bao but you might get battered.
The last time we scored at Anfield, I think sikuwa na ndevu. Like, do you score?
It's a while back.
I had 2 followers on TikTok. My other account and my then girlfriend.
Oh, goddamn, nigga. Nigga now has 30 something.
Wewe tulia hapo.
On TikTok.
Thank the
Should
Lord.
check the nigga out, man.
Thank the Lord. We just dance and make noise. Don't worry about it. Ama piano tu tunaangusha nini deadly. Wewe uko ready?
Yeah, Nico.
Na ujue after hiyo tunaenda nini nyingine 10th nitakwambia inaitwa ngoma na marafiki. Craft 360 concepts.
Ngoja.
Alafu 12th dance.
Unasema fellow anakuja Friday.
Fellow niko fellow Friday winning
Oh my
post.
God.
K December
K December.
8th
Aya.
Friday winning post. Fellow Leti.
Yes.
Yes, bangers
Bangers after bangers.
Catalog.
You hata akinta hey.
and
Yeah.
Canada.
Eh?
Canada, my homie,
Yeah.
she's playing. 9th Kiambu Valley Gardens. I'm a piano tour KE.
Tukose tuchekwe.
We. And you know who's headlining? Kmart.
Oh boy.
Kmart is from SA. I'm a piano heads know this. Kina Big Chippy watakuwa MGM, DJ Ivy,
Yo.
Breezy. I need not to continue. 10th
Sunday now.
Sunday, ngoma na marafiki, Caribbean flavor. And you know, I bleed Craft 360. So tuko ndani. Hata usimulize ticket ni how much you need tutanunua baadaye.
Yes.
So don't worry, tunaenda. Then on Monday,
Tuna pause.
tunalala tunaochi ile game commande.
Yes.
Hata sijui ni gani.
Tuna rejuvenate.
But we jua.
The next day.
Tuesday, which is a holiday.
Yes.
12th. Tuko pale Junction.
Saa 6 jua ikiwa katikati.
Brother, it's a midday party. It's a day party, yani. Tunaanza midday. Shorts and sunglasses. Dance hall versus Afrobeat.
Yeah.
And you know, in this case, because Afrobeat haina ile catalog, wanaifuse na mapiano. They did that last time. They'll do it again. And finally, after 2 successful editions, Jimani, nimekuwa nikimahanda, finally come back to the dancehall side. So
he belongs. He has come back home.
Dancehall Kiasta.
Dancehall Kiasta.
Kiasta.
Say less, my
Watu wa football digest, sisi pia ni sherehe digest. I don't know. But nataka mtu ombe atulali.
Usingizi.
I will sleep in January.
Yeah, tulala January.
Yeah, man.
Joy kiwaka. All right, that was up with match week 14. It's been a heck of a match week. Drama galore, goals galore. I hope match week 15 will be more of that and then some.
Oh yeah.
Catch you on the next one. Don't forget, you can catch this on Spotify, catch this on YouTube, Football Digest KE, everywhere.
Don't forget to manage your teams.